Alright y'all, I drove up here to Indiana for the my second time coming up here to shoot deer on a depredation permit. I'm up here with Jim Reiser. He's got the permit. His farmer that he leases land from owns how many acres?
About 5,000.
About 5,000 acres. For those of y'all who did not see last year's depredation hunt, basically the farmer's got a permit to kill 30-something deer off of all of his farms because they're eating his beans and his corn. Me and Jim and a couple other guys get on the permit to take these deer out. I guess not a lot of people want to do it.
It's not the easiest thing to drag a deer out when it's 95 degrees, but
I don't care.
Oh, are you kidding me?
The easy part's shooting them. So
exactly.
We can hunt with rifles, we can keep the meat, we can't keep the antlers. So
we donate all the meat, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna donate the meat to the local food banks, and you said you got those halfway houses and whatnot.
Yeah. Last year we fed a boatload of people. We got the permits a little earlier this year than we did last year.
Yeah, so I came down here earlier. It's still July. We're not going to be shooting any big bucks because you're not allowed to keep the antlers. So we're going to try to focus on only killing does. But since it is a depredation permit, they want you to kill any deer that's eating the crops, and that includes bucks. So the only reason I won't shoot a big buck is because there are people that hunt these farms. Jim is one of them. So you know, give them a chance to actually kill one and keep the rack if it's a good deer. So it should be a fun time. We can sweat it out.
In 1 mile, turn left onto South.
There's something. Oh, it's a crow.
I don't know if I'm going to saddle up or not. I'll make that decision when I get there.
I've got my saddle and everything, climbing sticks, but I'm going to walk out there and look at it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we can, you know, one of us can even hunt out of the woods, and I know these woods, so I can always go inside there and see what shows up. Or I've never seen this in beans before. It's always been corn. I've killed lots of deer out of corn out of here, so.
So we got a pretty short walk. There's a drainage. You'll see where there's no beans growing in the drainage. I think that's where Jim's gonna sit. I'm gonna go past it to the far corner up against some standing corn where there's another drainage.
I'm thinking I may just go sit right in here, because that way I can see what's coming on in here.
Yeah.
And when they come out into the bowl, because they'll come out down on this side or this side.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the far end, all the way over by that corn. There he goes. Oh, he stopped. No, he didn't. He's going away. There were 2 deer. One of them came out from behind some tall grass and ran in the woods, and then that little spike was standing in the corn, or the beans. So we're just gonna come in here and set everything up. This tree is the tree for me. Just got climbed up, and there's a deer that came out like 450 yards down. I don't feel comfortable shooting that far, but we're gonna watch it. Well, it is an illegal shooting light. Nothing really in range. I had that one doe, probably about 250. I had the crosshair on her, but my heart was thumping and I didn't feel very confident, so I didn't shoot. We'll climb down, meet up with Jim, and figure out where to go in the morning.
See this ridge way back here, there's two big ridges, and I'm sure they cruise around. Man, that is gorgeous.
Alright, I'm gonna get out here. Jim's gonna go. Are you gonna hunt over there across the road?
Yeah, I'll just go across the road.
We've seen some deer on the neighboring properties, just driving around, but we gotta find... What is that, a hound dog? No. I was gonna have Jim drop me off here, but I don't want them following me barking the whole way, so get back in your yard. What we got here?
Wow, they've done a lot of changing.
We can shoot them.
Yeah, we can. See them?
What's the legality on shooting from the road, though?
Illegal.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'll keep going. He's a friendly little guy.
Yeah, he is. Hey, bud. Where are they coming? Oh, they might be coming right out here.
They're coming out all over here. This is the most browsed I've seen yet since we've been driving around. I think this is where I'm gonna hunt this evening. Yeah, no, that's the most eaten down I've seen the beans yet. I'm definitely gonna probably sit out that way. I think we found our killing spot for tonight. We each got a separate corner of the field. Lots of good browse on the beans. There's definitely been deer spending time in those two spots, so I think we'll kill tonight.
Okay, do you see them out there?
I'm looking. We're driving into the spot now. There might be a couple deer out where I'm gonna go. Hold up. Let me get the camera in on them. These deer. There's two deer.
Where are they at? Just right above the bushes.
They're straight out there in that point where I'm gonna go. Well, let's see. I don't know if we can get down there without spooking them. No, it's way back in the corner.
Okay, well, what's that in the middle of it?
The other deer.
Oh, I got you.
Alright, here's our parking spot down here where they can't see us.
Yep.
I'll have to stay in that thick stuff to use the terrain to my advantage.
Anyway.
Yep, it looks good. I think the terrain will be okay. We'll see when I get over there. There might that dip. I don't know. We'll see when I get there. I may have to go in this ditch.
All right, I'm gonna put my little batteries. Things last forever. It's great.
How much did those cost?
27.
$27?
Yeah.
Oh, cheap.
They were cheap. Yeah, they're programmable and everything. I've got it set to more bottom end and just a skosh more top end. A lot of times people want mid-range. I don't like mid-range.
No, I don't like mid-range either. We're gonna get all our stuff ready. I'm gonna get my saddle in case I climb a tree.
Set and ready to go. Hell, you may not even have to get in the tree.
I might not. We'll see. Just saw one. They're still out there. I saw the top of it. We still got terrain in our favor, but in order to get a shot, I'm probably going to have to come out into the open and hopefully not get picked off. I'm gonna try to stay in the shade, but it doesn't look likely. Pretty sure she went straight down. I saw another tail run off, but there's a rise in this field. I don't know if another deer stopped and is looking around. I don't see anything. So I'm gonna hang tight just in case another deer stuck around to be nosy. All right, let's go. She didn't make it. Perfect. We drove by here earlier. Y'all saw that the soybean damage here is pretty bad. It's right where I shot it. This maple looks good. If I can get up it, it kind of drops off right there. That was Jim. That was close. Somebody's been target shooting on another farm back there. That one right there was Jim. Me. I hit her a little far back, but she was quartered away, so I heard her run a little bit and then stop. I didn't hear her crash, but she may have just fell right there. walk because there's another guy that hunts this farm. And that's a good up and coming buck. Well, I've got 2 dead over here and then 3 that I gotta track. I think that one out there in the beans, I don't think she made it out of the beans. And the last one, the spike right here, I heart shot him, but he ran in the woods a little ways.
He ain't gonna go far.
No. Nope, she died. I bet that last deer was standing right in front of this GoPro and I'm having issues with this not charging while it's recording. Oh well. There he is. Is that the spike?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, we're still in
Alright, so Jim got that last one, a heart shot. The doe went down in this holler. Found her trail at the bottom of the hill. A little bit of blood on the leaf. We're gonna break off and find this doe that went out in the beans, and then we'll circle back. Try to find this deer without stepping onto me. Oh, she's right here. Okay, cool. Bean deer didn't go far. Nice. Alright, we only got one more to find, I believe, and that's the liver shot deer, and she's in the jungle. Let's drag this deer to the edge where Jim can drive up to it. And we will lay her this way with her belly up, so when the truck comes down, we'll be able to see her. Okay, I found the blood trail. It's actually pretty good. She went up this way. I got her. Well, we got all 5 deer accounted for. Yeah, I hit her back. I hit her low too. She started walking right when I shot. But we got her. 308 puts a hurting on them. She died right in a fresh patch of chanterelles, and I'm dropping them everywhere. Oh yeah. Some good sized ones. Look at this. She didn't bleed on that one. No, she stepped on that one. We got some chanterelle mushrooms. These are good eating too. Alright y'all, I'm going to let y'all go for just a second while we get all these deer gutted and rounded up, and then we're going to take them to the processor. I'm going to go help Jim drag this spike out of the woods. Alright, we got all my deer lined up, and then we got Jim's. Alright, we got Jim's deer loaded up. He shot this little spike here.
Got Neosporin, baby. I always keep it in here because I cut myself more than I wish